All right, guys, good morning. It is day 7, 8:41 a.m. This bed sucked. I didn't sleep very good at all last night. Anyways, this motel, if you just want a place to sleep and you don't want to pay $217 at Super 8, can you believe that's what they wanted to charge me? $217. The reasoning behind that was because it's a last minute reservation and we only have one room left. No, you for some reason, my friend, saw dummy across my forehead and that didn't happen. So I stayed here for 80. DoorDash, nothing happened. 2 orders, that was it. So now I'm packing stuff up, getting ready to head out to my next stop, which I want to say is Centerburg. And that's only just a few miles down the road. And this is why. When I originally planned this, I had 3 different YouTube channels planned that I was going to use. I was going to use the Bank Beaters Outdoor for what you're seeing right now. Have any of y'all heard of Amagansett Press? They travel around the country. It's a father and son duo, and they're basically First Amendment auditors, in my opinion. They try to play like they're doing a travel video or something, but they go to all these towns and they just stand in front of the businesses, videotaping people coming in and out of the stores. And they'll stand there for who knows how long until they get a reaction. If they don't get a reaction, they leave. So one of the channels I was thinking was doing that. And I noticed in his videos, and I'm not doing that, I can tell you that right now. And I noticed in his videos, some of them, the owners of the shops would come out and communicate with them, and they'd have a great conversation. So I decided the other one would be Bank Beaters Outdoors Main Street Edition, where I basically do the same thing, but I'm not looking for a reaction. I want to show you guys the sights of these small towns that you may not get to see, talk with the shop owners, give them a chance to promote themselves, and give you a little history on the town and whatnot, and talk to everyday folk out there. My whole goal in this thing is that with social media, mainly Facebook, I had really lost who I was. It was MAGA, MAGA, MAGA this, MAGA, MAGA, MAGA that, or Democrat, Democrat, Democrats this, Democrat, Democrat, Democrats that, maggots this, maggots that, and it just polluted me. So this is my way out of it. I want to show you guys that you can, all this stuff that Trump is doing, all that stuff that Biden was doing, doesn't affect your life. It affects your life when you let it get up here and affect your life. So I'm getting rid of all that. I'm focusing on God's creation. I'm focusing on getting out there and seeing everything that He created for me to see. There's a reason why this stuff is there. You just randomly see a waterfall somewhere. You know why that's there? He wanted you to see it. So I'm getting out there and seeing all these things that you guys may not get a chance to get out there and see, and I'm sharing that experience with you. And I'm also going to share on the Bank Beaters Main Street Edition all these small towns that you may never see in your life, but you can learn something about it. Like, who knew what on the ball meant the other day? Remember Kipton, the Kipton train wreck? The guy who set the standards for the timekeepers on the train, what watches they couldn't use. His name of Ball, and he details. So got to be on the ball. That's the kind of stuff I want to share with you guys. Okay, we're rambling. I need to pack. I need to drink this cup of coffee. And I need to get my happy butt down the road. All right, day 7. Sorry guys, I got to kind of pack and get out of there in a hurry. I thought checkout was like at 11. No, 9 o'clock. Anyways, stopped at the local gas station. What is this? Sunoco. Harcourt Grab and Dash. Had to pick up something to drink, and we're on our way. It is currently 9:30. Temperature check 52 degrees. I have got 12.8 miles to go to Centerburg, and it's not going to give me how much incline and whatnot, but from what I understand, it's pretty flat. A lot of trail, so looking at some good sights today, getting out there. Let me get out of here and get down there. I usually try to save my brakes for every 5 mile. I'll stop, pull over, take just a little break. But you know, every once in a while, God has different plans. And he says, you know what? 3.87 miles in, that's your brake spot today, son. Can you blame me for wanting to take a break here? I could sleep right here listening to the little rip rap right there. So we're going to take our 5 mile break about a mile, 0.13 early. We'll be back. All right, guys. So I am probably about 3 miles away from Centerburg. I decided to stop because I saw a porta potty over there and a bench. I need a break. Came over here to check out this sign, and I got looking at it. This is, you probably can't see it because of the light, but Heart of Ohio Trail is what I'm on. And if I'm gathering right by that, that goes all the way from the north to the south end of Ohio, which is right along the route I want to go. And if I'm also thinking correctly, it's all old railroad track. So it means it's all nice and flat, which I dig. So I'm having a great time out here. I'm going to sit down, take a little break, get to Centerville soon, and start working on that second channel. I'm not sure when I'll upload a video first on that one. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit all these small towns along the way, do the videoing there, and then when I take the 2 days, that's when I'm going to edit those videos. And those will be over on another YouTube channel. I'll link it in the description below. It's called Bank Beaters Main Street Edition. So go check that out. Follow me over there. You guys are going to see some great small towns and hopefully hear some good small town stories, because that's what this trip is about. No, this trip's about God, but God put small towns and small town stories in front of me. So that was cool. I'm still sitting here at this rest stop area. It's about 10:45 now. Sitting here in a couple bicycle tourist guys. I'm not sure what to call them. I apologize. They stopped and was talking to me. Had a good chat. Prayed over me. Greatly appreciated that. Keeps reminding me of why I'm out here. So those two guys, I gave them a sticker. They said they were gonna check out the videos when they get to the motel room tonight. So that's pretty cool. I appreciate you guys. Appreciate the chit chat, and I hope I run into more people like you along the way. And that sketchy part of town, we'll stay away from that. Thanks, guys. Morning. High point on the heart of the Ohio Trail, elevation 1,285 feet, C, A, and C Railroad, circa 1873. Nice. All right, guys, I made it here to Centerburg, Ohio. It is 11:19, is that right? Yeah, 11:19, 59 degrees. I'm going to go ahead and do the segments for Bank Beaters Main Street Edition. So I need to change the memory card out of this, put it in something else, and put a new memory card in this. So I have just outdoors on this card, Main Street Edition on that card. So I will see y'all in a little bit. All right, guys, it is 11:50. Give you an idea how small of a town Centerburg is. It took me, what, 15 minutes to do that? All right, so I'm gonna get back on that Heart of Ohio Trail and continue heading south. I have no idea where I'm stopping next yet. When I figure that out, I'll let you know. Enjoy the ride. Wow. How you doing? So I don't know how much you guys can hear, so I stop when a vehicle comes by. It's loud. Excuse me. I am about 5 miles away from Sunbury, which is the next town that I am going to go to and shoot the Main Street video there. I hope you guys are enjoying the little extra clips I'm putting in. I'm not sure how often I can do that because I'm watching these batteries die quick in this action camera I'm using. So we'll see. Anyways, I'm gonna take a break and I'll let you guys know when I get to town. All right, guys, so I made it to Sunbury. I'm gonna go ahead and switch memory cards real quick and gonna do the Main Street edition. So if you guys wanna know what the town of Sunbury, the Main Street, looks like, check it out. It's actually pretty cool. It's not a main street, it's a square. I like it. All right, guys, time and temperature check. It is about 7 minutes to 2, 65 degrees. I am still in this hoodie because that trail is covered and it gets a little chilly. Just got done with something to eat. So I am going to head on down the trail. I'm probably not going to film anymore because from what I'm told, in order to make it to the campsite that I'm legally allowed to camp at on the trail, it's about another 30 miles. So I got to pedal later. All right, guys, it is now 5 o'clock. I have secured a place to stay. Out of respect for the host, I'm not gonna blaze out his property, flash it out to you guys, but I did find it on that warming shower app that lady told me about. And I greatly appreciate you for telling me about that app. That is going to save me so much headache. So I did find a place, like I said. I'm going to stay here tonight in the backyard. Got the hammock tent almost completely set up. He does have a fire pit over there, a windlass fire pit, smokeless fire pit, one of those patio type deals. So we may do I'm going to try to do the Friday Fireside with Bank live stream tonight. See how that turns out. I've never done a live stream on YouTube before, so I have no idea how that's going to turn out. Don't know if I'm going to hook my laptop up and stream it from the laptop or just stream it from my phone. Chances are, with the way my laptop's been acting, I'm going to stream it from the phone. But we'll see if I can get the hotspot to work on this right. Probably go ahead and do that. Let me give you an update on miles today. There's my phone. We put in some miles, I think. I at least feel like I put in some miles. Let's see, open up Google, because yes, I let Google track me. Why am I seeing a post from that stupid group? Public Right to Know and McPherson. Public drama. That's all that is. Your timeline. Today. I only did 25 miles. Are you kidding me? Oh well. Ended up in Westerville, Ohio, which is north of Columbus. So I'm still a little northeast of Columbus yet. And like I said, this Ohio to Erie Trail runs straight from Cincinnati to Lake Erie. I'm doing it backwards, obviously. So I'm staying on it until I get to the end of that, and then I'm finding another one and getting on it, because those trails are amazing. So we're going to do that and stay off all these roads. Okay, so I'm going to get off here, take a break. Got the e-bikes charging up, batteries charging up, and I got to finish getting camp set up. I got to get dinner. It looks like it's going to be another Mammoth camp kitchen meal, which I am mad about that. Ooh, wait, I got chili. Nah. And we'll do, I don't know. We'll find out. All right, everybody, it is 5 after 6. Some of you like temperature checks, so 69 degrees. Who doesn't like 69 degrees? Anywho, I need to change direction. I'm sitting, don't I? Yeah. At least for this part of the video, I'll change direction. I'm sure the neighbors don't like me looking over in their yard. But anyways, I am at the camp, like I said. There she is, all set up. Got e-bike batteries charging. I'll be here overnight. Get up in the morning. Get back on the Erie to Ohio Trail. Ohio to Erie Trail. I can never remember what order it goes in. But we've got a fire pit over yonder, one of those smokeless fire pits. I did test the YouTube live stream. It looks like it's going to work, so it's going to go. And of course, I had to pick up a little care package for the Friday night live stream. I got 4 different beers. We're going to do a step 2 now. Blue Moon Light, citrus wheat, 95 calories. I don't get light because I'm watching my calories. I get light because, well, I smoke light cigarettes, I drink light beer, and I'm fat. Make it make sense. It ain't bad. Not bad at all. I'm going to sip on this. I need to get dinner cooked, which is going to be a Mammoth Camp Craft or Camp Kitchen meal. Not sure which one yet, but I know it's going to be good. And the reason why I need to get that, I haven't eaten anything except for a sausage sandwich earlier this morning, and it just dawned on me that I haven't eaten nothing today. 25 miles on that bike in the sun. I need to start taking better care of myself. So I'm gonna go ahead and start cooking that up, and I'm gonna eat. And I need to put a new battery in this. It's down to 19%. And I was wrong earlier when I said that I didn't know if I was going to show any more trail videos because of my batteries were dying. I thought I put my second battery in. I had not. I still had 2 full batteries yet. So tomorrow when I'm on the trail, I'll be able to give you guys some more sights on that trail as I'm riding. All right, man. I'm going to get off here for a minute. Can't wait to the chat tonight. I don't expect a big turnout. Anybody shows up and says hi, I'll be happy. But I have very low expectations. If you set your expectations low, you don't have far to fall, right? Right. Anyways, all right, so I'm gonna get off here, sip on this little drinky poo, and get my meal on, and we'll be back for the live stream. All right, guys, so I just got, man, that fireball, what the heck? Oh, just so you guys can see this ugly mug. Just got done with the Friday fireside with Bank. Greatly appreciate everybody that tuned in. A lot of familiar faces, mainly family, but it is what it is. I appreciate them watching me. Appreciate Brad, my cousin, for telling all his buddies at work about it and getting them to think about checking it out. Yeah, it was a good time. I even appreciated the guy that came in and I ended up having to boot him for 24 hours. You know why I appreciate him? Because all those spam messages that he was sending, it counted. It counted. It counted. YouTube looks at that and goes, hey, look, people are talking. So thanks, haters. Appreciate it. I am going to do some video editing. I need to get something to eat because, like I said, all I've had to eat today was a breakfast sausage sandwich, and that was it. So I'm gonna get something to eat, edit day 6's video, upload or get my day 7 videos off the camera and onto the computer so I can edit them tomorrow. And then I'm gonna turn in for the night because by then wrestling will be over. I probably would have missed most of it because I'm gonna be too busy doing what I'm doing and not watching the wrestling. And we're gonna get up tomorrow, get back on that trail, headed to Cincinnati. So you guys, I'm not even gonna come back on and do any more video tonight because I'm gonna be too busy doing stuff. So this is the end of day 7. Greatly appreciate you guys checking it out. Like, subscribe, share. Like I said earlier, if you guys share it to your Facebook page, you don't even have to say anything. Just share it and somebody may go, hey, let me check this out. That helps me immensely. So I greatly appreciate that. Until the next time, keep on keeping on.